Hey. I'm an old man. I'm not that fast. How's it going? Hello, Sally. Hello, Jace. The fuck? A morning stream? Yeah. Your boy's on vacation. So, I got all the time on my hand. Guten Morgen. Guten Morgen, Jace. Yeah, let's start. Maybe not that bad. How's everybody doing? Starting soon. Timing is a lie. It is not. It just says soon. Oh. Yeah. So, what are we going to do today? No work till Monday. Nice. By the way, we are trying out the new vertical stream feature for Twitch. So if you watch from your phone, there should be a vertical stream now. So yeah, I'm going to paint some muscle burn on the melter guys, and then I will call them done. So let's finish them. Done, except for two are missing. Still are missing heads. So. So, muscle burn. How did I do it on those guys? Drucci Violet. That's the first one we need. What are you? Black Templar. That I don't think we need you. Tomorrow it's boys trip till Sunday. Nice. So getting fucking wasted. What do we have here? Skaven Blight. What are you? Bath as a gold. Okay. Drakenhof Nightshade is the next one. Then I think I need Seraphim Sepia. There we go. Oh. That should be fine. Well, maybe it's even a little bit too bright. There you go. What else? What is the... Is it Black Templar? I don't think so. But let's use it like this. Okay. Hello, Bolly. Thank you very much. Let me try this one again. Of course, everything is working fine. As always. Fuck me. Let me try to fix the overlay. There we go. Just give me a second. There we go. In here. I hope that works now. Is it too loud for you? Okay. Let me make it a bit. Why should the stuff fucking work, huh? Ugh. Well. I've turned down the volume a little bit. So you can keep sleeping. Yeah. I am on vacation. Let me. Aha, there we go. How long? 2 weeks. 2 weeks of sweet paid vacation. Okay, let me. I really have to change the layers here. Yeah, it's because let me tell you, it's because in my streaming program I can duplicate different scenes or different layers. And I duplicated the all the alerts and overlays from the countdown or the starting soon screen. But to edit them, I have to go to this countdown screen. So that's the stuff I have to change to just put them on talk. Then I can edit them here, and then it updates for all the stuff. But yeah, here we go again. There we go. Perfect. There's your alert. Alrighty. Let's. Ah, there are some heads. We put the other heads on the tray too. So we have some more space here. But also, Jay's giving me shit as if he never had some technical difficulties. You fucker. But yeah, by the way, Bolly, if you're watching from your mobile phone, we should have a new vertical layout. Yeah, I just turned it off and on again and it was fixed. Fix it. Fuck you. It's fixed. All right. Let's paint some muscle burn. What brush? I want a smaller brush for this. Yeah, it's the same layout I use for YouTube mobile. But yeah, it's cool for everybody who's watching on the phone. Just to have different layout. I mean, it's not the best layout yet, but I think it's pretty good. Pretty good. All right. Eh, eh. Eddie Eileen. That sounds like German, yeah. Welcome in. How are you doing? All right. Just Ellie. Going for a shower? All right, Jace. Have a good one. Watch out for Xelly. He might be chilling in the corner. What are you about? On about the cams just above the shower head. I don't need to move. You guys, you two have a very weird relationship going on. But yeah, how are you doing, Ellie? Welcome in. What brings you into the stream today? That looks similar to the ones I have to paint. Ooh, nice. What you painting? Work lurk. Nice. You should see the cam he has for me. Really first class view. You two are really something. What up, Scrappy? How you doing? I don't know. My hobby's army. It's Rubik Marines, I think. So, Thousand Suns. I think Thousand Suns are the ones with the Rubik Marines, right? The very dusty dust boys. Nice. Magnus did everything fucking wrong. No, sorry. Magnus was told to do nothing and he did that wrong. Yeah, Thousand Suns. He wanted Magnus not to be lonely. So you decided to just throw in some Rubik Marines there. That is very thoughtful. No, he just can't paint. Well, so you said the plastic crack is expensive enough. It should look good. This song is Magnus's theme song. He just wanted to feel love. Well, in the 41st millennium, there are a lot of daddy issues out there, so I think everybody just wanted to be loved. To be honest. Once in a while. Ugh. All right. That's why everyone needs Slanesh in life. All the love. I think I know the lyrics from the Black Eyed Peas. Where's the love? It's in Slanesh's body. I really love and accept the feathers. It's a pain. Yeah, painting feathers. Imagine painting feathers to a competition standard like some maniacs do. Oh. There is the... Let's check the Golden Demon Companion while the shades dry. Because the Golden Demon in Adepticon, yeah. I think there was Magnus fighting Logan Grimnar. All the love and Slanesh's barbed wire. Duel. Where is it? Where is... Ah, there we go. Let's see if the switch works. Well, not really, but we're getting there. There we go. That's the banishment of Magnus the Red. Which is just a fucking sick paint job. Or also a sick duel. And then painting all the fucking feathers, you know? Holy shit. I do not envy you. But yeah. That one is pretty dope. Yeah, that's one who stands next to me unpainted, yeah. I mean, it's a cool model, you know, but it's just huge and very much detailed. All right. Let's give this a second coat of Seraphim Sepia for the muscle burn. You weren't worried when you ordered the biggest size dildo last night, though. Brother, I have to say, I wasn't awake last night. I had the best night sleep since Easter, so joke's on you. By the way, if anyone wants to listen to music, you know, song requests are open. So you're your husband's private painter, but are you into Warhammer at all, or are you just enjoying painting them? No, I'm just better at painting. What was the command for SR? The same one as in your fucking chat. Exclamation mark SR and then the YouTube link or the name and whatever. If you're requesting shit, I will skip that, by the way. What up, Spoon? Welcome in. Hello, everybody. How's it going? The church choir is performing. That song is the funniest thing ever. Yeah. It is so crazy. I love all the videos where some church choirs with old ladies are starting to sing like a prayer by Madonna. It is so fucking amazing. How are you doing, Spoon? Did you finish some knits? Yet who's going to tell them? It's all those Facebook group grandmas. I don't know anybody's going to tell them. Got the main base layers on these 19 termagants. Nice. Yeah. Painting a big bulk of miniatures is something else. It is crazy. I mean, I know what I'm talking about. And those are not even all. We got some more here. They're just chilling here to be painted. But yeah, everybody who's not in the circle jerk of the streams, please go ahead and follow Spoon. Very chill guy, very chill dude, and always a nice wake up stream when I'm at work. But fuck work for the next 2 weeks. We are out here painting some Warhammer. I have nothing to do with Warhammer, but at least I know Slanesh and Nurgle. Well. You're like, Spoon, you do whatever you need. But you know Slanesh and Nurgle, Ellie. Okay. So I think you got at least Sally's support now. Because Sally is reincarnation of Slaanesh itself. I prefer. Nice timing with the message. You are now forever loved. I prefer Nurgle. Oh, by the way, I wanted to edit something, and it's here. Yeah, Nurgle is pretty cool. Nurgle are the I like that all the yeah, Nurgle boys are always happy and smiling. I'm paramedic. I need to prefer Nurgle. The god of death and decay? Feels like a wild statement. Let me just... There we go. This is something I wanted to... check. Okay, there we go. Perfect. All right, I hope that works. Good thing I got the Nurgle sticker from the Colin McGuinness song lying around. They look good. All right, so we used Seraphim Sepia for the first coat over the silver muscle, and now we work our way up. First we use... what do we use first? Do we go into purple? Let me just check the muscle burn. Waking up in the bed. Yeah, purple, blue, black. Okay, there we go. My hubby wants me to stream my painting, but I don't know. That sounds... it's not very stressful. You won't get anything done while you're streaming. Yeah, that is basically the theme about the miniature painting category on Twitch, that you're most of the time just talking. But yeah, everybody I've met yet or so far in this category are pretty cool people. And it's, as I said, not everyone is ginger. Okay, yeah, okay. Ginger never finishes any models. But yeah, everybody's chill and yeah, I told friends with me it would be it is just chatting for most of the time. Yeah, that is absolutely true. But yeah, it painting on Twitch is pretty cool because painting tends to be a very isolated mm, task. But when you're streaming and the people are hanging out, it feels a little bit more like community thing, like when you're going out to play football and there are the friends who always play with you, but pretty much feels like this is a lot of people are working and lurking while people are painting, or just lurking in chat while they're painting themselves. So yeah, it is a pretty niche category, but everybody understands how it goes and how it is to paint while streaming. I guess it's preference. I prefer hanging out while painting. Man, you are also working on your Peter Turbo for the past fucking I don't know how long. So yeah, fair. It's done. When did you finish that one? I mean, of course, I will never see it because you don't post anything. But yeah, nice. Glad that you finished the commission. I have a club for tabletop painting and so on. I can go there. I pay money to be well. Okay, if you are in the club, yeah, that is something different. Need to clear my head a few. All right, yeah. You take your time, Sally. But at some point, I would like to see your work because you're a pretty good painter, though. I don't even play tabletop, but I'm in. Well, I haven't played any Warhammer games yet, too. At least for the tabletop. I played some Total War games, yeah. Where are my Q-tips? There we go. Yeah, a lot of people are just painting or just into lore. there are people out there who do commission work just basing basing bases and selling that. So there are a lot of hobbies inside the hobby. Yeah. You were late to you. I don't even know yet if I like the tabletop yet because I haven't played. I'm a passionate pen and paper player, so I have my entitlement to be there. Nice. What you're playing? Are you playing D&D, or Pathfinder, the big ones, or I mean Cthulhu would also be a big one, I would say. Your German could also be DSR. That could also be a thing. By the way, where's my drink? I am Dungeons and Dragons Dungeon Master. And yeah. Yesterday was D&D night. So my players are still stuck in a prison. They discussed a long time about how to break out. And then I had to pull out the plan B. Yeah, that something happens that makes their breakout a little bit easier. I don't like horror, so no Cthulhu. Well, that is understandable. I hate everything that is closely to horror. I play almost everything as a Dieseldrachen. Nice. Never heard of Dieseldrachen. All right. There we go. Little purple on there. Let's let this dry. Or at least the last one. I hope the first one is already dried. And the next one is Drakenhof Nightshade. Going back a little bit into the blues now. Okay, but also important question: are you the forever DM, or are you able to participate as a player in some games? I might be a forever DM by now. I am mainly player. All right. That is cool. Yeah, I haven't played a D&D game as a player yet. Or any other tabletop, to be honest. Will you be? So what is your longest ongoing campaign or game, if you don't mind me asking? We ended our biggest campaign in D&D last Tuesday after 4 years. Holy shit. That's cool. I mean, not cool that you guys ended it, but or maybe cool that you ended it. Depends. But crazy, yeah. 4 years. 4 years is big. Even having a D&D round or D&D table that is consistently playing for longer than a year is big. I started the relationship with my husband. In a month, we started the campaign. Ooh, nice. That is cool. So was he also in the campaign, or is that just your shortcut to remember your anniversary? That's not cool because now the campaign is done. No, he was a part of the campaign. Okay. Well, yeah, it's not cool that the campaign is done, but I mean, it's cool that your husband is also or was part of the campaign. What up, Mr. Fat Cat? How you doing? Trying to enjoy my vacation. Well, welcome in, Mr. Fat Cat. We're gonna like need to siesta. Have a great nap, Ellie, and thank you for joining. Hopefully, see you again around. But yeah, welcome in, Mr. Fat Cat, to the vacation stream. Where's my music? There we go. That is by me, okay. I have about 1,500 points of Warhammer to paint, but need to find the energy. Yeah. Energy is the thing, right? Same thing with me. But yeah. Now we're here. Let's get this done together. I mean, I also still have to paint a lot. All those guys. Vulcan has done others. My army is basically non-existent right now. Abaddon Black. I should have Abaddon Black somewhere. Isn't Abaddon Black? Isn't that a shade or something? How do they get it over now? No, it's a base color. Never mind. Yeah. There's a true beast statue of thee, there's a burning yearning. Bam, bam. Yeah, next step. Contrast Black Templar, but we will dilute that shit. Good. A good bit. There we go. Are they voting for you, Mr. Fat Cat? Or are they commission piece? Or just general for someone else? Yes, there, yes. Okay, yeah. Doing something for yourself when it comes to painting or, yeah, being creative, at least for my part, is always hard. Because the imposter syndrome won't let you. As soon as it's for someone else, you will start working and everything works out. And yeah. But if you want to do something for yourself, that's when it hits. At least for me. But I think I'm not the only person that feels that way. But doing something for yourself is doing something for the most important person in your life. Mic drop. Didn't I have Seraphim Sepia just a second ago? There we go. Yeah, but I hope you will find the energy. Even if it might take a day or two, or even longer. All right. Whoop. We got some nice charred muscles there. Yeah, there we go. So, do I need to do something else? Agrax Earthshade. I need that sucker, okay. Because I forgot to shade the parchments. That's Seraphim Sepia. Snape. Yeah, watch me looking again for half an hour to fucking get Agrax Earthshade out of the. Is it this one? That's Nuln Oil. Gonna get early then. You go. Have a nice dinner, Sally. There we go. I also have 2 kill teams to build. My Space Wolf and Arbites. Well, in the words of the great philosopher Shia LaBeouf, just do it. Yesterday you said tomorrow. Just do it. But you're more than welcome, Mr. Fatkid, to lurk and hang out. But also, it's your vacation, so also take time to rest for the capitalism ruled world out there. But is it the new Space Wolves kill team? The one they newly released? That one looked pretty cool. Well, that color is almost done, huh? Yeah, the newest. Yeah, that one looked pretty cool. It's ridiculously strong too, as long you Rune Priest is alive. Ah, okay. Yeah, I believe you there. I have absolutely no idea about Kill Team. I don't have a clue about how Kill Team works. That's okay. But yeah, I like the minis. They look pretty cool. And I also have some wolf boys here. Even though Sally will hate me now. But I have the army box they released with the new models. I have Arjack, because I really love the pose. There's some dust on there. I really love this pose with the him throwing the hammer. I really love that one. And I think I'm also going to build it. I see a lot of people just building this one. I don't know if it's about stability of the hammer or something, but yeah, that pose is my favorite. Then I got the Rune Priest. Yeah. Funny that you say this. And I also got Logan. Yeah, I'm pretty stoked to get paint all of those when I finish my Sally's. And yeah, the big army box. I think there's blood claws or something in there. I'm not sure about who's in there. Everybody. I got stung on the elbow, motherfuckers. Where is that one? There. All right. I think we can call those guys done. He went from silly goofy to I will impregnate all women on this world. Let alone the law about the axe that he stole from some. Was it from some chaos demon or one of the world eaters or chaos space marines? That he just took the axe and submitted the axe into his to his will. That's pretty dope. All right. So 5 more guys done. Let's switch out. Let's do the old switcheroo here. Those guys I have to repaint. I can chill up over there. Done. Well, 2 heads are missing, yeah, but I will do all the missing heads in one go when we're finished painting all the models, because heads aren't that much of a hassle to paint than the minis themselves. So the axe is made by Korn himself, but Logan and the Rune Priest remade it into a weapon. for the Wracker Fenrica. Yeah. But it's still a chaos weapon, right? So it would still put out some chaos possession. I want to possess you, Logan Grimnar vibes. All right. 5 more done. So what are we going to paint next? We got Blade Guard Veterans, Infernus Marines, or 3 aggressors. That's a Blade Guard. That's a Blade Guard. That's a Blade Guard. That is also a Blade Guard. Blade Guard. I also got this. I don't know if he's a captain or something, or no, might be a lieutenant. I think this one is from the Combat Patrol magazine, and I might use him as a Blade Guard veteran sergeant, just to proxy. I use him as a proxy. So yeah, we got Blade Guard, we got Infernus Marines or aggressors. Anybody wants to see something special painted? It will make you very bloodthirsty if you haven't the will to control the axe. Yeah, kind of want to see what happens if Ragnar ever would wield it. Korn always tries to tempt Ragnar. Well, I think Korn will find out how much willpower the Space Wolves got. I mean, those guys were tired of not be able to get drunk and use a poison plant to brew their own meat. So they're pretty badass. What happened here? Nothing, just dust. Oh god. All right. Let's see. I think we go ahead and finish the aggressors, and then we can start, yeah, the other squads. Because I already painted all the metallics on those guys, or most of the metallics. Yeah. Let me get my reference. Welcome in! Hello, everybody! How's it going? Thank you for the raid. Oh, what's happening here? Okay, that one that's way too huge. Also, don't know why the sound is not playing. Yeah. Hello, welcome in. Oh, it's Totoro. Nice. Welcome in, everybody. So you are a traditional painter, as it seems, or are you all into Warhammer 2? Welcome in, Bentosaurus, the Bentosaur, Miskla, and yeah, is it Cozy Lily? Cozy Lily? Love the sound. Yeah. Love to paint. Tonight we did a Sigma piece. It rhymes with crocodile.
Into the fires of battle, unto the anvil of
Crocodile. Back rhymes. Thank you very much. Welcome in. Lauka Vai. That sounds pretty let me check if my suggestion is right. Oh, okay, my suggestion was wrong. I thought it was something around the elves, but Soulblight Gravelords, nice. If you have your Instagram or something, feel free to post it in here so we can check out your work. Yeah, but hello guys. I'm Dorian. I'm painting Salamanders right now. I'm working on my Salamanders Army. I just finished 5 more models. The back row here. Whoop. And we got a little backlog over here. And now we're going to finish 3 more aggressors. And hopefully the same way as whoop, this guy here. And yeah, I'm painting Warhammer. And I started because I wanted to, yeah, have people around when I'm streaming because I'm living alone. So if that is also your vibe, welcome in and feel free to lurk and paint while you're doing that. Yeah, if you have anybody has anything to show off, feel free to post your Instagram links or whatever. And because the only thing I like more than painting is to look at other people's stuff. Oh, okay. Now we're in an ad break. That ad break is not at the best time. Very nice work. Thank you. Viridian Forge. True to the name. Yeah. Love the green. Thank you very much. It took me some time to find that green. Let me... So basically, This is my first salamander that I've painted. He will be part of my army. But yeah, that one is pretty rough. After that, I painted a set of intercessors. I already tried my best with some gradients, and yeah. This should be a ultra matte varnished model, but I learned that if you don't shake your varnish enough, it will turn glossy. And yeah, then I started with the recipe I'm currently working with. So there you go. I made my own tabards, my own capes from bits from Vulcan Hestan and other miniatures. These are all green stuff. And in between there was this guy. So there is the timeline of painting. Instagram. Let's see that. Oh yeah, the flame on the back is cool, because the cool thing about that is, hey, oh no! Did I leave the light on? I don't think so. Well, I would show you. But my UV light is not working right now. But yeah, it's done with fluorescent paint, so it also glows when you're using UV light. Nobody ever will see that, but I know that it's there. Ooh. Are you okay with me showing off your Instagram? Let's go. Do I still have batteries for that sucker? Probably not, huh? Okay, I need some. Heads up, okay. There we go. Nice. I like your art style. That's nice. The giraffe is a bit tired, maybe. Ooh. No, oh, holy shit. That is fucking dope. Holy. Oh, that one's cool too. Nice. Yo, your art style is pretty dope. Nice. So everybody, you know how it goes. Check the page. Nice. And thank you for sharing. Those, yeah, okay. Those batteries are rechargeable. Yo, JDL, welcome in. How are you doing? But yeah, if you have to raid and run, please go ahead and take care of yourself. And yeah, thank you very much for bringing everybody over. Do I have any free power outlet? I will have to sort this out later. All right. What do we have to paint? Okay, let's start with the back. Oh, there's the Discord attachment. There we go. It's Croxagore. Wait a second, it's in the wrong browser. There we go. That is fucking dope. Yo, that looks like it is a fire lizard. Nice. That is freaking awesome. Oh, look, that is. Oh. Last year, yeah, that is freaking cool. For the same, I'll bring you to the match. Yeah, I think is this you're going to paint him. What color are you going to paint the rest of the mini? Or is it already painted but looking blue because UV light? Yeah, UV paints are pretty cool. Because I think if that one, oh, daytime version, nice. That is a good idea. Ooh. Yeah, that is sick. That is a cool color combination. Seeing this, I was like maybe painted black, you know, that it really looks like. But I'm also a bit biased with salamanders, so it would look like a bit of lava or something, or yeah, glowing from the inside. But this is way better than my idea. This is cool. Hell yeah. Nice. That is pretty dope. I like that. Would like some lava rock too, yeah. Took info from albino reptiles. Yeah, it reads albino, yeah. Jay, good man, are you? I'm doing good, JD. I'm on vacation painting some Warhammer. So, living the good life, I would say. All right. Do I could paint the cauldrons first, right? And then I could try to get this working.
Into the fires of battle. Unto the
Into the fires of a second salamander. Thank you very much for the follow, Cozy. A second salamander. That is crazy. If you're asking yourself what I'm talking about, everybody who follows on Twitch gets into a random legion. And there you can see the counter. And we are 10 salamanders. The strongest legion right now. That is crazy. So let's use the thinker. And see. All right, so the thing is, I need to airbrush the flames on those guys, so they look like this. But I think I will first of all paint the flame cauldron, whatever, first. And when I airbrush over that later, it just gives it a little bit of a glow. That means I can paint everything that's Balthasar gold. Yeah, let's do this. We have to get the metallic pot ready. Boop. So, bath is a gold. I just put that stuff away. There we go. All right. It is just those two parts, yeah? Those two, this one. Yeah. Thank you. All right. Let's put the good water away before I get some metallic flakes in there. I'm insane. And then we can put the Balthasar gold on the minis. There we go. So that should be the quick part to put on the paints. Painting the other side will be a pain again, of course, but I sadly learned later that I should build aggressors in subassembly. Or, yeah, pretty much all models in subassembly. Of course, then I spilled some paint on the parts where it should not go. Is it already time? I think it's time. Get out the aim improver. The old man glasses. There we go. So my weakened eyes can at least see what I'm painting. You will never walk alone. But yeah, also if anyone else has something to show off, any minis you're working on, feel free to put this stuff in chat. Or if you want to, that we also have a Discord. Yeah, but it's not necessary if you just want to share it in chat. I know there are a lot of Discords out there for everybody. The green looks good. Thank you, Angelo. How you doing? I think I will do a tutorial, by the way, on the green. At some point when I'm redoing all the other minis. Oh, all the 3 ones I fucked up while priming. Yeah. I was about to share some special pics, but then you said minis. Yeah, Jace, it's so you can share the pic. You fucker. Trying to survive the heat wave. Yeah, everybody who's going through that again, best of luck. We are not in the heat wave yet, but the second one is rolling in any day. You can always reach me. But if you're going through the heat wave and you have any elderly persons in your family, please remind them to drink enough water, because older people tend to stop drinking water when it's getting hot. So and maybe put a little bowl of water outside for the wildlife if you're not near near water sources for animals. I'm living next to a river, so the animals don't drink my water. They rather go to the river. But I put food out. How was yours and Xelly's shower, Jace? He quickly disappeared after you said that. And yet currently it's... How hot is it currently here? I think about 30 degrees. But should get up this week again until I don't know how hot it's going to be. Yeah, 33 on Sunday and Saturday and Friday. Holy shit, I forgot half of the metallics. Okay, we have to fix the metallics. The other metallics on this one. It's so hot. I want to paint minis, but it will melt somehow. Yeah. I am glad I bought me an AC before the heat waves and the price raises started on the ACs. I thought this year it's just enough. I can't take all the heat anymore. Last year I was sleeping at the charging station for my car and slept in my car with the AC blasting because it just was so fucking hot and I couldn't bear it anymore. Oh, okay. Conveniently, now Xelly is back too. Okay. I think there's something going on between Xelly and Jace. Yeah, conveniently. Just in time. 5 minutes after Jace appeared. Just like you both said and agreed on. Hey, Sally, I'm getting out of the shower, Jace said. Wait 5 minutes before you go back. You know, that stuff. There's no secret about a bromance, yeah. I know. But you're still trying to keep it a secret. Good thing about the flame, if the metallics won't survive the white ink, I can just redo it later. Yeah, but I think it's a nice idea to first do the metallics and then spray over the white ink. Maybe it gives the metallics a little bit more of a glow, depending on how good my aim is. Nah, mate, that's just you. Hello, girl painting. How are you doing? Welcome in. You can write German or English, whatever feels good for you, but I will answer in English just to let you know. My face is okay. How are you doing? Welcome in. What brings you in today? Guessing by the name, you're also painting at least something. Man, I really need a copper metal from the Vallejo colors. But the gold isn't really working for me right now. As well, miniatures models saw green Space Marine. Space Marine. Sounds like an orc painter player, to be honest. But yeah, I'm painting my Salamanders army. I'm one of the world's slowest painter out there, so yeah. I'm taking my sweet time. Jitter, no one would ever have guessed that. Well, fuck you, Sally. Deathwing Knights just arrived. Hell yeah, the Deathwing Knights are pretty dope. Deathwing color scheme is pretty cool. It's a green says Marine, so sassy, yeah. But I think the sassiest green Marines would be the Dark Angels, right? I think they are a little bit sassier than the Sallys. Dune-Spire. No, the meme. You know the meme with the Dawn of War space marine? Well, I don't know if I know that one, but as I said, it feels like it's something the orcs would say. The Space Marine. Quite the contrary. Okay. Enlighten me. I have to say, I never played Dawn of War. I'm not a big RTS guy except for Total War. But I don't. Yeah, is Total War RTS? Let's see. Steel Ray. Nice. I have to finish all my little mouse knights before painting these Deathwing. All right. When you fight the battle, sure, yeah, okay. But I think it's not as RTS as Dawn of War, right? Because you can stop the time in Total War. I think that's not a real thing in normal RTS. Also, Blood Ravens are fucking kleptomaniacs. Have to... You can pause in Dawn of War? Alright. As I said, haven't played it yet. I only know about StarCraft and stuff like that, and I don't know if you can. I mean, you can maybe pause if you're doing a single player, but I don't think that you can pause in the multiplayer. Yes, you can pause, but you cannot issue commands during the pause. Yeah, okay, that is then that might be the biggest difference. Off to pick car up from the pub. Left list. Very responsible. See you later, Jace. Okay, I need some more paint up down there. No, you cannot pause during multiplayer. Yeah. Yeah, but I think the pausing and issuing commands is the biggest difference with Total War. To an exclamation marks normal RTS like StarCraft, Age of Empires, Stronghold. Mostly Marines. Nice. If you have an Instagram, feel free to drop your Instagram here. Okay, I need to clean this one up. Nice. Let's see. Wrong browser. I want to have it in this one, please. I even have my mandatory Pride Month mini. Nice. Can I show this off on stream? Your Instagram? Perfect. Oop. There you go. YouTube. Is it YouTube? JT underscore girl painting. There we go. Eldari. Nice. Pink and blue is it's just also good color combination. What else we have? Pure Fists. Oh, that one is nicely weathered. That one's looking pretty cool. What is this? Dark Angels? Yellow color test. Nice. Ah, look at this. It's the Jason face. Oh. It's my custom chapter, the Crimson Vow. Nice. That one, those guys look fucking sick. Nice work with the battle damage. and the fire smoke. Nice. I love me some good tech marines. Forgot. Hell yeah. The Griffin Hounds. That's the guys from. Ooh. This marine was stitched together from 4 different minis. Nice, yeah. What is it? That is an aggressor, maybe? That is not a normal tech marine, right? Tech marines don't have the, yeah. Then this is tech marine. This is also tech marine. This might be this could be these what's it, warpsmith? Aggressor, 2 tech marines, and Stormcast Eternal. Stormcast Eternal for the Omnissiah X. Yeah, that is cool. I love me some good old tech marines. Yo, look at that bread, though. That is a nice bread. Holy shit. The big claw is from the Resin Finecast Tech Marine. Okay. Oh, nice. There we go. Oh, cool. Oh, Salamanders! Salamanders confirmed. No, it's not Salamanders! I see green and flamethrower. I'm Salamanders. Ooh. Holy shit, cool. Nice. There we go. The only thing I did with my Tech Marine is I've added the flame from the upgrade kit from the Salamanders, and I've added a hammer instead of the Omnissiah X. That is my kit bash on this one. Yeah, and the pauldron with the Salamanders on it. I thought a hammer would be yeah, it's also a hammer, you know. It's one of the Grey Knights. So yeah. Kit bashing don't need to be extreme. Yeah, that's true. I also did some smaller stuff with my Infernus Marines here. I used some. This is the cape from Vulcan Hestan, and this is a cape of Black Ark Corsair. And I made some molds and pushed them in with green stuff. So I have some, yeah, capes and tabards for my. Yeah, they are basically the honor guard of Adrax Agathon, even though he doesn't have an honor guard because he's not the chapter master. But technicalities, you know. I want to order me some paint. Let's go and order me some Vallejo Metallics. Colors. How metal color? Okay, Vallejo. Metal. Liquid metal. I don't need gold. I need something bronzy. Red gold. Copper. I could use copper. Funny of you to ask. because I also have Stormcasts. They are not painted yet, but I started testing some colors. Here we go. These are my Stormcasts. They are Knights Excelsior, so white and blue. Here we get them with the shields with a little bit of better lighting. Okay, Instagram, please don't load the image. But yeah, my Stormcasts are 3 of them are in this state because I just wanted to test out the scheme and stuff like that, and the rest is just primed. But now we are working on the Salamanders Army. But I like the contrast between Salamanders and Knights Excelsior, because the Knights Excelsior are pretty much the opposite. What's the color conversion for Balthazar Gold? Will you go with the contrast paints route to paint the armor? No, I bought me an airbrush just to paint the white. I'm using it for the Salamanders too, but yeah, I just use white. They are primed gray, and I will just do a zenithal with white, and that's basically all I do. And then some recess shading. I'm basically doing the tutorial from Cults of the Paint, whatever the correct name is there. Yeah. Where's my paint? Oh, here. Mine are also white, but instead of the armor, it's the cloaks. Nice. That is absolutely not the page I'm looking for. And I go from a mid-tone gray to white. Yeah. Balthazar Gold, True Copper. True Copper. Do I have any copper? Yeah, I'm still not I'm currently not thinking about the Stormcasts. Hi Jin! Bye Jin! But I never use my I use my airbrush a lot. I airbrushed all of the Salamander armors with the airbrush. There we go. This is maybe a little bit more the style I need. Last time I used my airbrush, Bush was president. Yeah. Wow. That is a long time ago. There we go. Wood, copper, steel, magnesium, gold. I have gold. Yeah, I have gold. Okay, then it's just the copper. All right. What else we got? Let's just put some more coppers in here, just to be sure. Ancient copper, no. Let's put this one in too. All right. To the checkout. What else is in my... Got a company of company heroes in my... Yeah, let's put that on the wish list before I buy that. That is better. Back in the days where we thought it wouldn't get worse than that. Yeah. Yeah. That went at some point though humanity went wrong. Copper. Yes, please. All right. Copper is on the way. Cooper. As I think it was Obi-Wan who said there's always no, it was Qui-Gon Jinn who said there's always a bigger fish. All right. Please don't say that. Back to painting. At least for me. You guys can do whatever you want. Thank you. I really need to clean that cap. Gimme. Where's my... By the way, how are you doing, Jin? I didn't ask you. I'm sorry. Whoop. Let's get that too. Terrible as always, yeah. Good people are always terrible. We live in a world of shit, only the diving depth changes. All right. That'd be good. Yeah. That is true. First planet with a trillionaire and world hunger. still existing. But that sucker isn't a trillionaire anymore. I heard the whole scam blew up, and he's not a trillionaire anymore. Who would have guessed? Where's my? Oh, there we go.
As ordered.
As ordered. Let the water flow. Do I still have anything in there? No. Refill. Nom nom nom. Hail hydrate. That's, by the way, still one of my favorite scenes where they travel back in time, and Captain America just says "Hail Hydra" to all the people in the elevator after he got beaten up and already knew about Hydra infiltrating Shield. One of the funniest things. Don't let the streamer become a raisin. Yeah, that might be too late. I would have to paint over all the mishaps I'm producing right now anyway, so maybe don't be that careful now. You did all best you could. Okay, I need to concentrate for a second. I'm really bad at English grammar. Yeah, but I also hated that they don't show the words that were in there at the end of the round. It's a bit nasty. Okay, I need a little bit more light. Ah, the Germans. Also, the constant switching around of letters fucks with my yeah. I don't know if words on stream is anything for people with ADHD or something. My English also nicht so gut. What? Why also? Also? Ah, also. Okay. Welcome back, Eddie. I got this that was the English also, not the German also. I might be slow, but I'm not dumb. I'm fast but dumb. The ladies call me Speedy Gonzalez. I call that lie. We don't talk to women.
As ordered.
I'm trying to be in frame, but painting the backside is currently a bit tricky. Never called you that. Wait. You don't talk to me? Well, for me, you are not a woman. For me, currently you are text. I mean, we could have seen each other at Spiel, but as destiny was decided that we don't. But as soon as we see each other, you might understand what I'm talking about. All I need is time. What? I'm not a woman. All I need is time. Hey. I didn't say that you're not a woman. I said for me, currently you are just text. I haven't met you outside of this yet. So just quoting Britney Spears now. You can quote Britney Spears as much as you want. Why is the music so quiet all of a sudden? I think it's just the song, right? Let's see what we got next. Parasite Eve. Oh, from who? Bell tolls? You know what? YouTube. Let's see if I can find another good song I want to hear. Yeah, let's go for. Haven't listened to that song since yesterday. Oop, beep. There we go. Sorry, even text can be female. That is true. Nah, that is not true, I think. Text is just text. It can be written as female, male, or anything. But it is, in the end, it's just text. Even though it can be spicy text, though. Like the Fourth Wing or Empyrean books. They are pretty, from time to time. But he said, I'm not a woman, and my brain went there. Fun fact, the word woman comes from an Old English withman, which means weaving man. Nice. Oh yeah, but there is a new audiobook for the Fourth Wing books. So there's a little difference in, I don't know if it's all everywhere the difference, but in Germany we have audiobooks where people just read the books and you can listen to it, and then we have audio plays where the whole thing is filled with background sounds and more acted out and stuff like that. And that they released an audio play for the Fourth Wing book, and man, some of the parts are pretty wild to listen to in that one. Audio play, also known as radio drama. Okay. Fourth Wing also has unrealistic weapon things. I mean, they have dragons. The female character is too weak to lift a sword. Is it that she's too weak, or is it that she is just playing her cards better with the daggers? I mean, she is weak. It is basically a story about a disabled person. But yeah, I get what you're saying. I'm bumping my head. Fucking shit. Are the dragons bad? They are lying at some point. Or they're not telling what they know because no one asked to. I don't know if that is lying. So yeah, at some point they are bad. But also Ternanach is just my spirit animal. He's fucking all the time. He's just having a mood and is having enough of people that are just stupid. I love him. Mariana Cross. Ternanach is really, really my favorite. She fights with daggers, and daggers never beat sword. I mean, she's pretty good at throwing the daggers, right? So that is... And she has a lot of them, so... I don't know. And also, it's a fantasy book, so... they can do whatever they want. I've been following a content creator who tests things like this. In full Shadow Daddy attire. Yeah, Xaden is... the whole love story is pretty wild. But I think it's what the book talk community calls enemies to lovers. At least for the point where I am right now. I'm at in the second book. By the way, spoiler if anyone hasn't already read the book. I'm in the second book, at least reading wise, where they are torturing Violet, and Xaden is just killing the whole room to free her. So yeah, pretty wild. But to be honest, everybody in that book is a running red flag. At least every of the love interests from Violet. Look at us, Spire, huh? Talking about the about Fourth Queen. I mean, every book that has dragons in it has pretty much sold me on the book. But the book is pretty good, so I like how they make bastards. Really pop. It wasn't about that. It was just it felt like a book club right now. But also, a really good book out there is Gideon the Ninth or Ninth. I think it's called. No, I think in German it's just I Am Gideon. That's also a pretty cool book. I was looking for books about necromancy or just romance about necromancers and stuff like that. And the quote that sold me on that I read first about the book was lesbian space necromancers in space. And I was like, sold. Shut up and take my money. Also, it feels a little bit like it's inspired by 40k. So if anybody is interested in stuff like that, Gideon the Ninth or Ninth. Pretty cool book. Also, it should be a 3-part or a 3-part series by now. Fuck it, I'm in. Yeah, they're basically the thing that reminded me of Warhammer is there's an emperor, there are different houses of necromancers, and stuff like that. So felt like necromancy Warhammer, to be honest. But it's pretty good. First time I read it, it took me for a few days to just read it and get through the book. I like it when that happens. What's going on with the music? Okay. Currently, I'm reading the 5th Stormlight Archive. Nice. I have to be honest. I tried reading Sanderson, but it's really hard for me to read his books. I don't know what it is, but it just that's just my feeling. Currently reading the Grey Knight's novel. Nice. Yeah, I've got the new Scouring book, which I'm started. Maybe I can finish this in my vacation days. Forgot now. But yeah. Hobby ADHD told me that Daddy Vulcan has a little bit of a rage attack in that book. So I went, yeah. Yes, Daddy, please rage for me. Man, I really hope the Grey Knights are getting some love as soon as possible. Oh, you know what we can do? You said something there. Yeah. Speaking of book club, I'm really pissed that Spotify Premium only gives 20 hours of audiobooks per month. Okay. I was in the middle of Mortarian when Spotify cut me off. Yeah, that is. I buy my audiobooks just with Apple Books. Mort? Mort? What is Mort? Is it the Grey Knight? By Terry Pratchett. Ah, okay. Got it. For that, I read the Ultramarine anthology. Yeah, I wanted to read Salamander's book, but then I heard that pretty much every Salamander's book isn't that great. I am considering buying the Dropsite Massacre book, and hope that there's a little bit of Salamanders in there, because we got murdered there. But yeah. There we go. Fix that problem. There's a trio of Salamander books that have good ratings. There is I think it's also a collection of books out there that I know of. Yeah. Salamander Fire Drake and another. Yeah, you're right. That is exactly all the book titles. I can't even remember it. Is it Nocturne? Something? I think there's a book that's called Nocturne. Might be. I thought the first one it was interesting, but I did not catch me too much. Yeah, I think they are all written by Nick. Is it Nick Kimes? And yeah, everybody is hating about his writing style, I think. So yeah. At least everybody in the Salamanders subreddit is hoping that at some point we get a Salamanders book that is written by Dan Abnett. You should think about repositioning camp sometime we can't see your mini or just one part of the mini. Yeah, it's pretty hard right now with painting the backpacks here. Or the containers. But yeah, I'm planning on upgrading my whole setup, so yeah. That will be one of the things that will be upgraded. Sooner or later. I have my camera on a telescope arm. Yeah, the thing is, I've got a new lens, so I should position my camera a bit higher now. But that's not working because my tripod is at its max length right now, so yeah. I could switch back to the old one. There we go. But then it's not a very close-up image. But at least I'm in frame then. But yeah, I want to upgrade the whole setup, and I hope that then I have the camera a bit more on this side and filming from here. So I have a little bit more distance between the camera and the filming object. But yeah, so if we are, this would be the other view we are currently able to produce. So yeah, and then we have the stutter with the zoom in, zoom out all the time. Both options are not the best, but I think with this one, at least you guys can, with the other lens, you guys can see the mini a little bit better. Oh. Against the zooming issues, it helps to shut off the autofocus. Yeah. But with the other lens, I need the autofocus, so it's, yeah, more on the miniature than everything around. So that is why for now we have to live with me being out of frame from time to time. But yeah, I'm already thinking about upgrading everything. So might even get a new camera for that is made for filming. Currently, I'm using my camera that I use for normal photography. So yeah. Or make the background completely one of white color, no other items. Yeah, that won't work. I have so much stuff on the desk. Or maybe I would get me a little monitor for down here so I can always see if I'm in focus. That would also be a thing I could do. And yeah. So I can see if I'm in frame and in focus and everything everywhere all at once. Yeah, that only works if you can really book big workspace where you can represent all the things up. Yeah. That is also the thing I'm planning on. So I'm planning on upgrading my whole painting and streaming setup. Make my desk a sit-stand desk or sit-stand workbench. Then I want to build an aluminum frame where I have lights in the top, so I don't need these lights hanging around all the time. And put some wood on top, so I have some storage space for my pile of shame or pile of opportunity. And yeah, all the upgrades I want to make for the camera too. So I'm also maybe having a camera arm that is a little bit longer, yeah, so I can shoot from over my shoulder. So, or just from straight above to have a little bit more headspace. Because you can see I'm pretty blocked in right now by everything. So yeah. But that is a little bit of a bigger investment. And might be something for the beginning of the next year. So if you bear with me, hopefully at some point, this will be a semi-professional miniature painting stream and setup. Okay, round bread with tomato sauce, cheese, and salami has exit the oven. Nice. Having a pizza. I also need to eat something at some point. But I think a good short-term solution would be having a monitor down here somewhere where I have completely and all space for everything. You know what? Could show you guys. So Let's get the mobile lens. Let's see. So there we go. So that is my space here. As you guys can see, there's the paintbrush booth. Here's the stream setup. And my head just barely fits in here without hitting the camera. And then there's my pile. So yeah. That is what I've got to work with. Yeah, if you want to show your setup, feel free. Give me just a second. I just loaded a good brush. There we go. This one covers nicely. There we go. Nice. You got, yeah, we got the same amount of space. If you pull out one of the paints on the bottom, everything will collapse, right? It's just a round garden table. What? Oh, this one is going to be hell to paint. Shit. I couldn't work there. Oh, can I get in there somehow? That is. Ugh. Found. Okay, I found my first camera holder. Nice. It's a pretty cool camera holder. Well, I worked for my YouTube channel for over 10 years. You never change a running system, yeah. I work in IT, so I know that one. Okay. This will have to work for now. Might have to touch up some parts. With the new color, but I still use that one for my cooking videos. I clamp it on my Dunstabzugshaube. Well, that is also one of the most German words ever. Dunstabzugshaube. No idea how to translate air. Me neither. All right. We will have to fix some of the bronze parts on those guys. But I think for now it's fine. It's a extractor hood. Yeah, I never would have guessed that in 100 years. AE is range hood and BE is cooker hood. Okay. Alrighty. Do I have a bee in my room? Okay. Yeah. Nah, it's a normal fly. Okay. Cookerhood. Ah, the cheese. How you doing? Yeah, I'm just looking for someone to raid out to because I want to make me some food. Maybe I will go live later again. I'm just just working. Yeah, nice. Not nice because work. Yeah, let's raid Rush. So yeah, everybody, if you want to use the raid message, feel free to do so. If you don't want to, you don't have to, because free will exists and you can do whatever you want. Also, the same thing for Purge the unclean. Welcome to the Blood Angels. They're also my links for Instagram, TikTok, if you want to follow, as I said with the other thing. Free will is still existing, so there is a raid message for non-subscribers too. So yeah, and if you want to join the Discord, I might be online again this evening or latest tomorrow. So yeah, that's it. Thanks everybody for being here. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for chatting, following, raiding, everybody who came in today. Yeah, that's it for me. And remember to be good. And if you can't be good, be careful. Bye-bye.